Okay, welcome back for another class. Today we have a 1 hour Hatha yoga practice, and we're going to focus a little around twisting today and also exploring more of the breathing practices. So let's make ourselves comfortable in cross-legged seated pose, and let's tune in by closing our eyes. Take a few slow, deep breaths. As we exhale, feel our breath, our body, our attention synchronize, meeting together, aligning, and calming our overall feeling through our body, our minds. Calming exhales. You can continue now with this deep breathing for a few rounds. And when you're ready, we're going to move next to the Kapalabhati, the pumping exhalation. The abdomen is relaxed, and the exhale is the abdomen contracts. Start very lightly and build up. The speed or the strength as what feels suiting for you. Keep going for a bit. And remember how useful this is to clear the sinus passages. Sometimes if we're a little blocked, maybe you need tissues. Sometimes if we're too blocked, instead use the mouth because it's just not practical at a certain point. So you can use your tongue. And the last exhale, more breath out and hold out. Let's take the slow inhale to our belly, then the ribs, collarbones, and long exhale. Half inhale to relax your belly, and start pumping again. Slow breath in and out. And last round when you're ready. And slow, deep breaths, belly breaths. And now continuing to breathe deeply, we're going to count our breath along with the rhythm. So I'd like you to begin to notice your breathing flow. And we're looking to make the count 3 or 4 for the inhale and 6 or 8 for the exhale. Complete breathing, that means use your belly, your ribs, your collarbones to fill up, and exhale, long exhale. So we'll do this for a few minutes. Now, if you're more adept with the lengthening of the breath, you can make a longer count, but we're always trying to make our exhale twice as long as inhale. You can pause briefly between breaths for 1 or 2 counts. And if you feel stressed to make your counts, just shorten it, make everything shorter and easier. Keep yourself relaxed. It's most important. And last round. And continue breathing deeply as you drop the count. Continue breathing deeply throughout the practice, the class today. Trying to make your exhale long, your inhale controlled. Exhale our hands to our hearts in Anjali Mudra. Honoring, recognizing, reaching with a positive gratitude towards our deeper self. And let's chant Om 3 times. And with your next exhale, move slowly to open our eyes, start to come up to our hands and to our knees. And let's exhale towards knees wide, feet pointed, and big toes close together as we sink our hips back. And just kind of push through the arms, get a little deeper through the pelvis and the lower body. And we're going to start to bring our arms a little bit more in and our chest more down, and then cross one wrist over the other. Let's do the right hand on the top. And with an exhalation, we're going to lift up, come onto our hands, our left hand, and take the right arm up. And inhaling down, take your right hand behind your left arm as we sink back. And exhaling forward onto our right hand, left arm up. Inhale down, cross behind, and set the hips back. So we'll continue this for a few rounds. If you would feel more comfortable or natural, you can also try different distances of the knees, or we could even let our feet turn out to one side as we lift and open. So all depending on our own bodies. Feel free to explore the exercises in a way that serves you. And be able to find the main takeaway of the exercise, right? Right now, what are we doing? It's twisting, some kind of full body expression of twisting or turning to one side. So that's the takeaway. That's the thing that we're really doing. And what is the way of doing that that serves you? Maybe it's exactly the example exercise I'm demonstrating. Maybe it's some slight modification. Maybe in certain cases we totally change the exercise to suit us and our body's condition or our energy's condition. Last few rounds. Exhaling to twist. Inhaling down and back. Exhaling. One more time each side. And let's come back to the table pose. Bring the knees now into hip distance, so right under your hips. Bring the left hand under the shoulder and push strongly through the left arm. Ground the knuckles. Make sure you're not too under your chest, even go a little bit wide. And then let's push and try to lift the right arm into twist again. Turn the chest to the right. And now let's exhale. Take the right arm through and down to the other side, through your body, and bring the shoulder to the middle of the mat, the midline. Exhale, take the left arm up. And let's feel and notice, where did the left hip, how is it moving or how is it here? Can we try to feel that the left hip doesn't lean out to the left? That we're keeping our pelvis centered? It might feel like trying to keep the left hip back. And if you're feeling good, you can exhale to push through the right back of the hand on the floor and through the back of the arm to gently apply yourself deeper into the twist. Let's exhale down again. Inhale to table. Exhale, setting, and then left arm lifting. Keep pressing through the floor. If the position feels really awkward, take it a little wider or a little closer to your knees. Keep breathing. And exhale. Let's bring our left arm through. Right arm open. And right hip back. Deep breath, 2 more breaths. Gentle pressure through the left arm into the ground to help you twist. And exhale, right hand down. Inhale back to table. And 3 rounds cow and cat. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, neutral spine. And now exhale one more time, right arm through and right shoulder down. Now you can stay the same here, or you can start to push back through your left heel and straighten your left leg. Maybe combination also lifting the left arm again. And we can also lift the left leg, but before we do, make sure that you feel really solid to your right knee. You might want to tuck your right toes, give yourself a little bit of grounding from the push of those toes, and that should help set us solid to lift the left leg back. You might still want to be careful of anything behind you. It's quite easy to roll backwards over ourselves, so make sure there's nothing in the way there. And if you're balanced and stable, try to take the leg high and keep working through that rotation of the twist. And from here, let's exhale the knee slowly down. Take another inhale. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale to table. And exhale, left arm through once again. And slowly growing through the other limbs, the right leg back, the right arm open. Grounding from the left toe, pushing. Maybe small adjustments if you feel the weight is shifted too far forwards or too far backwards. Twisting open. And let's exhale. Right knee down. Right hand down. Inhale, back to table, both hands. 3 times cow and cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the head and tail. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. And from here, inhale to downward dog. Take a little step back, reach up through the tail. Long exhales. Controlled inhales. The next exhalation, bend the knees slightly. Inhale, walking forward. Feet at the front and lift halfway to flat back. And exhale, knees bending, rounding slightly, dropping down. And now step back vinyasa. So we're going to do inhale, left leg stepping back. And exhale, left leg stepping forward. A little bit round in your spine, forehead towards your knees. And inhale, right leg stepping back. Slightly dropping the hips, look up. And exhale, stepping forward and round your back, forehead to knees. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, step and round. Right leg back. Getting lower through our hips, almost touching the floor with the knee. If you do touch, it's not heavy. It's just a touch. And then we're lifting from that point, creating stretch. Exhale. Feet together. Curl in. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, together. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, together. One more time, each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. exhale. Now stepping left leg back again. Keep your legs straight and strong. And we're going to turn our heel down for side angle. We'll do twisting vinyasa with our side angle legs. Okay, so first here, heels in line. Take an inhale. And exhale. Left arm twisting open. Right hand and right arm might be on the inside of your lower leg to help turn your torso. And then we'll inhale down. And as we inhale down, switch your back foot to lift the heel and squeeze the right inner thigh in towards your body a little bit. Then we exhale, right arm twist open. Inhale, right hand down. Switch your foot, left heel down, and exhale, left arm open. Inhale, down. Heel up. Exhale, right arm open. Squeeze the right thigh in. Aim the head to the front. Turn, open. And inhale, down. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. And let's come down, inhale. Exhale, strong legs for high lunge. Setting our legs. Inhaling, lifting up. Let's try twisting in our high lunge. Exhale, right. Drop the elbows. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Drop the elbows. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale up. Exhaling down to the floor. And inhaling back to down dog split now. So we're going to take our right leg way up behind. You can turn your hip open here, high, open, point your toes a little bit. Take a few breaths. And now exhaling, bring the right knee through towards your left arm. So we're twisting again here. Try to keep your chest facing down and hips, pelvis rotating. Inhale, back. And exhale, twist. Knee to left upper arm. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Two more. And coming to the last one, keep the weight up. Don't sink and hold the pose. Maybe we're not even touching the arm. If we are touching the arm, it's not heavy. It's not like falling. Two more breaths. Inhale, lift back up. And exhale, step to lunge again. Right foot all the way forward. Ground your left heel down. And let's exhale. Circle our arm into side angle. So bringing our top arm over. Turning our chest up. And sinking deep into our hips. Let's exhale the hand down. And let's hold our revolved side angle variation. So lunge feet again, left heel up. Squeeze the thigh in, chest towards the thigh. Exhale, right arm twist open, and we hold. Keep breathing. Try to slow down the exhale. little longer here, 30 more seconds. Keep the lower body firm and strong, rooted to the ground. And bring that stability and root all the way up to your middle body, around your pelvis, your abdomen, your spine. Slowly bring the right hand down. Step back to down dog. Exhale, bend both knees slightly. Inhale, walk to the front, come to flat back. Exhale, bend the knees and curl in. And now preparing for the second side, let's do a few of the step back vinyasas again. Inhaling now, right leg back, lift and look up. Exhale, feet together, curl in. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, together. Inhale, right leg. Exhale. Left leg. Exhale. Now right leg back. We're going to stay with the right leg back. Let's turn our heel down. Left hand onto the foot. They're more inside of your lower leg. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, right arm up. And inhale, right hand down. Now lift the right heel, squeeze the left thigh towards the midline, and exhale, left arm up. Inhale down. Switch the legs, exhale, twist. Inhale down. Heel up, thigh squeezing, exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The left arm. One more time to each side. Right. Inhale. And left. Inhale down. Step back to down dog. Okay, and taking our left leg up into split. High open. And with an exhale, knee to right upper arm. Come forward, keep your arms pushing. Inhale back. Exhale. Keep the upper body straight. Pelvis and hips twisting. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let's hold. One more exhale. And inhale, back to split. And exhale, stepping forward again between our hands. Let's drop the heel down for side angle. Asana. And exhale, right arm circle. Big circle all the way around until it's above our head. palm down and reaching through the fingers to the front. Keep turning the chest up. Getting deeper and lower into the hips. Or find that magic place, hold and breathe. Dissolve awareness into the pose. Exhale, changing our feet. And exhale, revolve side angle. Pavita Parshvakonasana variation. Keep the lower body strong. Last 30 seconds. Slowly release and step back to down dog. And let's exhale the knees down for a moment so you can see easily. So the next movement, we're going to come from the downward facing dog into another twist. And we're basically stepping out to the side. So I'm going to come from my split, take the right leg out to the side, about 90 degrees from my hips. Now from there, we're trying to shuffle or wiggle our feet or ankles to come down more to the right hip. Okay, so this is the basic position now. If it was very difficult to get to the right hip down, you might also even use cushions or props underneath of your right hip so that you can get to some rest point. Okay, once you're on the rest point, now it's options of twisting to the right. You might do it here with a relatively upright position. You might walk your arms out further and do it lower. And all of these positions, remember, we're also trying to lengthen out of our lumbar spine. So there's this idea that my spine through my head is reaching forwards. And lowest position could be my left arm is going to slide through as I come all the way down. I'm going to keep a little bit of action through the right arm, always pushing, even if I'm all the way down, because that's going to help ground me back to my pelvis where the twist is starting. Breathing in your twist for another 5 to 10 breaths. Long exhale, controlled inhale. Start to make your way back up. And press with the exhale. Take your right leg back. Few breaths in down dog. Balance everything once again. Symmetrical awareness of your joints. And next, as you're ready, left leg open, split. And exhale, swing and step the left leg right out to the right side, and then controlled sliding, shuffling to bring the hip down, chest up. And then 3 heights, so you can stay high and twist, halfway down and twist. Or if we're coming all the way down, the right arm through, and the left arm stays pushing. Five to 10 more breaths. Keep deepening your breath more. Connect into those inner processes, our energy balancing, detoxing through our exhales, all this wonderful process. Inviting new energy with inhales. Slowly make our way back up. And exhale, press back to down dog. And from here, let's exhale, stepping to sit down. Take the legs out straight in front as you sit for Paschimottanasana. If the pelvis is tipping back, bend the knees. Make sure that we can reach up through our spine. Let's take an inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, reach out over your legs. Once your chest is close and down, if your knees are bent, you can start to 1 or 2 at a time. Try to straighten your legs, then deeper into the fold. Maybe taking inhales to slightly lift, make length. Doing a few movements and exhale deeper, releasing, and even allowing the head and the back to round slightly at the end of the movement. We will stay for about a minute in a position without moving too much. So try to find where you feel quite at ease. Just hold the pose and breathe. And slowly coming up, push down through the backs of your legs, through your sit bones as you lift your body. And then exhale now. Take the left leg bending and then shift through your left sit bone to open your body to the side more. Wide angle between our thighs, the left heel close into our groin, really close if possible, almost underneath of the genitals, and maybe the ball of the toes or toes to the right thigh. Okay, and now slowly moving just a little bit towards left twist. Right hand can be assisting you a little bit. Now as we're twisting here and getting ready for the next movement, notice your right leg. Is it kind of sleeping or lazy or the toes rolling out? I want you to pull that right leg into alignment, the toes straight up, the front thigh active. And from our twist now, not looking at our leg, but knowing that it's there, start to bend over your leg. You might stay in a high position. You might go deeper and take the left arm over or up. Still try to keep the right leg active, however deep you're going with the rest of the body. If it's possible to grab the left foot, gently pull with your left arm. And just like our side angle pose, keep turning your chest up, looking up. And exhale, soften and lift. And twisting to your right. Same lower body position, just twisting to the right. And softening back to the center. Let's take our left leg forward. Dandasana. And from Dandasana, seated stick pose. Second side for our revolved head to knee variations, twisting and side bending. Taking the left hand to your right thigh to twist. Keep your left leg active. Keep your toes flexed up. Quadriceps active. Kneecap lifted. And now side bending over your left leg. And you can stay high or medium or low. Maybe the left hand stays on the thigh. Maybe you release it. Right arm can explore up or reaching over and possibly grabbing the foot, gently pulling with the arm as we turn our chest up. And exhaling to push through your lower body, through your grounding to lift. Next, exhaling, twisting to your left, just twisting. And soften, release. Take the right leg forward to Dandasana again. Straight, reaching up to our spine. If necessary, a little bend at the knees is also fine here. Get really tall through your spine. Slowly we're going to change to wide legs. So you can just widen the legs or you can turn on your mat. Okay, with the legs almost as wide as you can go. Depends on how we feel our own stretch here. You may want to try to press yourself, lift, and shift your body a little bit forward. And you could also do that with twist. Twist right, and use our hands front and back. Lift the whole lower body off the floor slightly, and can we shift forward a little bit? Of course, at some point, most people will feel their end range. If you feel it's really intense at that point, shift a little bit back again. And once you're in your position, rest your hands to your knees, close your eyes for a moment. If the lower back is rounding, you can sit onto a block or cushion, or maybe bring the legs a little bit closer and knees a little bit bent. And now we're going to twist last time, but we're going to not use our arms as we've been using sometimes. So I want you to actually take your hands up to your shoulders, crossing. If it's easy enough, try to feel pressure through the backs of the legs, and then twist to the right. Now there's probably a strong muscle memory feeling that your arms want to help you somehow. Instead, focus more down to your lower spine and abdomen area. Try to focus that the twist is happening from your deepest core muscles. Even if we don't go very far, we're getting there by the action of those, not the arms, and we're not tricking ourselves with, oh, my shoulders are moving, so I must be twisting my spine. It's very easy to translate a motion that we want to a different part of the body and not actually understand that that's what happened. So we're trying to twist with our spine. Let's try the other side. Twisting the lower part of our spine is the most difficult motion for that set of vertebrae. Right? Forward bend and back bend, very accessible. Twist is less so. And it's twist, though, that facilitates axial extension, because when you twist, all the muscles have to hug into the middle, and then the spine gets that little bit of like a squeezing toothpaste out effect. Squeeze at the bottom, comes out the top. Come back center. Just switch the arms one more time to the right. Back to center. Exhale, last time left. And back to center. Release the hands down to the floor. Close the eyes for a moment. Feel the length on the left and right side of your abdomen, your torso, the weight in your sit bone, left and right. In an effortless approach, feel the spine lengthening, feel the left and the right sides lengthening, feel the weight balancing. And keeping everything else the same. Exhale the arms to like a warrior two, just straight out to the sides, gently reaching, just bringing one more variable into this balance awareness. Try to reach the fingers further out as the shoulders relax down. Now Now, as a variation, you can stay like a mountain pose in the way you're doing this, or you can come into a back bend in the way you're doing this. So we'll lean forward through our pelvis as we lift our chest, take the arms more back or open like wings, and chin lifting. And now slowly take the arms up. If you're in the back bend position, draw back more towards a mountain pose spine. And we'll do last stretch today. We're taking a side bend. Before we come into the side bend again, our sides, left side of the abdomen, right side of the abdomen, lengthening from here as much as we can, pushing down through our sit bones and the back of our legs, finding a sense of ease in the upper body as well, so not too intense. And then exhale, right arm dropping to the side. It can be behind, on, or in front of your leg. Depends on your flexibility and where exactly you want to go. And keeping that length side bend. Taking a few breaths to go to your deeper position. Keep reaching through the arm, through the wrists, through the fingers. Slowly up. Second side. And when you're ready, coming up. Both arms lightly down, touching the floor. And exhale, lean back slightly. You can use your hands if you want to help draw, collect your knees back in. Come into Baddha Konasana, just rocking left and right, a little bit of circulation refreshment. And from here, we're going to go into seated meditation or Shavasana. So we're just coming to the end of our practice today. You can take a comfortable seated pose to conclude with meditation. If you want to completely relax your body, you can lay down onto your back, feet apart, hands turned up. We'll consciously relax from the head down to our toes, relaxing the skin on your head, your scalp, freeing our energy and circulation through relaxation, relaxing the forehead. And imagine a soft space expanding and smoothing from the center of the forehead. Relax the eyes, ears, cheeks, tongue and jaw. Relax your whole face. Feeling the shoulders on the ground. Scan and release the weight of your shoulders, your spine, your head. Feel the whole upper body weight heavy and grounded. Feel the breath in the body. Feel the body soft to receive the breath. Feel the body gently, firm to release the exhalation. Feel your arms all the way down to your fingers. The fingers gentle curl. Feel your legs from your hips down to your toes. The weight of your legs, the bones heavy and resting. All the way down to your toes. Feeling as if the physical body is now resting in a certain way, sleeping, while your awareness is awake. And gently following the wave of your breath, the space of your attention. The quality of your sensation. What sensations are there? And in an anchored, peaceful point of observation, observing the waves of nature come and go. And just like the breath, watching it come and go. If you're laying in Shavasana, you can gently start to move your fingers and toes. Allow you to stretch or move. And sitting up in comfortable cross legs. Let's drawing our hands to our hearts, thanking all of the different sources and people that have carried or passed on some knowledge of practice, some awareness of the value of knowing our inner experience and how we can look deeper past superficial identities, past our cravings and fears, and deep into the essence that all is existing is union, all is the manifestation of consciousness realizing love and connection. Thank you as a reflection or as the same. Namaste. And see you in the next class. Enjoy your day, enjoy your flow.